time, not money. I'm about to make time, not trouble. You tryna step up, better hustle. Cause I step, I like my drink on the double. I walk the way in flannel, tripping like a kid with no handles. A sample, caught you in the act and you in trouble. Lighting up the grill while you putting in the grill. How I feel, now I'm racing like a tunnel. Wait. Bring it around, never mind, I never trust the valet. Top down, staying on my toes like ballet. Feeling me now, Zeus better move, bring the lightning. Point blank range, looking like a bad hair day. Zapping, look at the reaction. Dead at the hands of a master assassin. I'm asking if anyone, I'm talking to everyone. Ever had the stamina to outlast the relapse? A real rappers come back, and I can, I say that. I'm in fact the one that can bring back the basics, huh? What? Now let's face it, try to be straight up and they tell me I'm abrasive. Then me getting salty, I think I can almost taste it. Why you think it's funny when I say kill this? Name a that's how you think it take this. I'm erasing stakes to every sucker like Helson, famous. Why you bring a knife to a gunfight? Where you say play to the round table look like every other rapper with dreadlocks dread me. RP to everybody, please don't Johnny test me. Flame every head, got twins while I live. 303 where it is. Dry season, no drip, don't need it, not vital. About to drop till it go viral. Why you pouring straight out the vial? Definitely serious about this. Y'all hold the candle, wax is dripping on the handle. Now I'm grinding like the gears of every automatic driver. When the manual of raps, so y'all can read it like a typo. Cutting their way like a lipo. On my toes just like a tyro. Now I'm wrapped up like Cairo. That don't make sense till I say it with a capital. They can need the Tylenol. Said a long time ago, 20K plus on the first track, please. Listen, none of y'all silencing me. Wait, I don't even got a CD. Listen, I'm about to hit that switch. Why? You don't want smoke, you tryna quit? Wait, baby, let's kick it. You know that I'm with it. Tryna build a hut with my gunner space guns. Got the Jamba Juice, kinda sound like Jamba, but he lose, and I didn't lose. Let me hit the bass, let me get the bass. Giving you a taste, giving you a tease of the greatness to waste. Giving you a track, you can bump in the whip. Now really used to people talking bad like the older generation hearing Siri when I ask, is the weather really bad? Is the plane really attack? Only reach it are the ones that have the barbecues and meaty grease at last. And I'm really wanting to know about the good life. No cell phones, but you're talking every weeknight. And you really build relationships around the good times. With the drive-in instead of hearing about the drive-bys. Wait, I'm thinking I was born in the wrong generation. I'm anxious, the good times ancient, face it. Honestly, I wanna meet the maker. Ask him what's the deal with all the ways to hurt people. And that's really it. Call me a stud cause I hit that switch. Call me Mike like I'm a monster with a kid. But don't call me Mike Stud cause I did the remix. Feel this.
What's up, everyone? We're back. Episode 18 of the topic. But we got a little different time.
We're live, and you can see us for the first time. First time we've been live, first time we're doing a video, so you guys will be able to see us now, which is like, it's a whole new for sure. Keep bringing you what we can.
So today we're going to be talking about where Kevin and I and us seniors are entering our last week of high school. So that's exciting. And then we're going to be talking about, we're going to touch up on the Denver playoffs with Colorado Avs playing Game 7 tonight against the San Jose Sharks. And then we're going to be talking about Denver Nuggets, who have a 3-2 lead over the Portland Trailblazers, and they play tomorrow night, Game 6. So, man, it's crazy. When you think about our good time to be a Denver fan.
To be in Colorado, yeah, for sure.
Kevin and I are watching are going to watch Game 7 of the Avs and Sharks, which is going to be sweet, so we can try to give you guys some live updates as we're watching it. How you see this game playing out?
Dude, after this last game, it's going either way, dude. This is an exciting game to watch. But I feel like if the Avs win, they're in a good spot to take the Stanley.
I agree. I think, to be completely honest, I think whoever wins this series, I think they're not a gimme, but they're for sure, I think,
in a good position.
Exactly, the favorite to get to the Stanley Cup. But man, it's crazy. I mean, like 2 or 3 years ago, what we had the worst record in the NHL, and now we're down to the last 3 teams of the Western Conference.
I mean, that's just how quick it.
You know?
I mean, look at the Vegas team, the Las Vegas Black Knights. Their first season was last year, and they were in the Stanley Cup Finals.
Exactly.
That is insane. So, just, hockey's one of those sports where anything could happen, and you just...
It's crazy, especially with us being the 8 seed. I mean, we take out the number 1 seed in the Calgary Flames, and now we're going against the number 2 seed in San Jose. And San Jose's doing their walkout right now onto the ice.
Yep.
But, man, I'm excited.
This is like the
I think it's a
6th Game
huge
7 of
game.
the playoffs, right?
Yeah, the other the Western Conference semis between the Dallas Stars and the
Dude.
St. Louis Blues went to Game 7, double
Double
OT.
overtime, yep.
And then I know that the Capitals and the Hurricane game.
That was a sweep,
series
wasn't it?
No, that was the Tampa Bay Lightning got swept by the
Carolina Hurricanes?
was it the Carolina Hurricanes?
I'm pretty sure because I
That
know
was the Blue Jackets, the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Didn't the Hurricanes?
The Hurricanes beat the defending champs in Washington.
Huh? Didn't they sweep
beat 'em
them?
in-
though?
No, they beat them in 7.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know that much about the Eastern Conference, but I really hope we need our stars to come out this game, man. Nathan McKinnon, Landon Stock, even McCarr, man, the rookie from what team? What college did he play for?
I also have no idea.
Anyway, no, he played for I cannot think. Oh, Massachusetts, I believe. I might be totally wrong. But yeah, you know he played in the national championship in the Frozen Four, and then like 4 days later played in like Game 2 of the first round against Calgary.
That's crazy, dude.
It's insane.
Isn't that weird how that works for hockey?
No,
Because I know they have
it's-
like some 17-year-olds.
Yeah, dude, it's McCarr. There he is, number 8. So yeah, we'll give you guys more updates as the game goes along.
So yeah, if we like jump up and start screaming,
Yeah.
it's because they have scored.
Yeah.
You know, did you watch the Dallas Stars and
No, I
Dude.
watched like the first period for about 5 minutes, and that was it.
I watched it at work last night. That goaltender for the Stars, Ben Bishop, he had himself a game. He had like 60 saves, second
What?
most in Game 7 history.
Are you serious? It's crazy, man.
He was he used to play for the St. Louis Blues also.
Really.
Yeah, and so they
You know,
went.
I don't usually follow hockey all that well, but man, it is
What a year.
super intense. It's a super intense sport. I think it might be one of the hardest sports out there, in my opinion.
Hockey's one of those sports I wish it was more accessible to play. I'd love to play hockey,
Right?
dude.
Yeah. There's not a
But
lot
I
of
know I
schools that
can't
have
skate.
it.
It's just so expensive too.
Yeah, I bet.
You got to
I
get
mean,
ice time,
Exactly.
ice
Have
time,
actual
all the
rink.
like even just to practice. You know, you want to go ice. You go ice. How many times have you been ice skating?
Once.
Once. Me too. So you know what I mean? You got to rent out a rink just to get some practices in. So even just to be on a team, it's probably super expensive.
DU though.
DU's got
great.
an awesome
got a great
hockey
hockey
team.
team.
The Pios, go Pios.
They were in the Frozen Four this year.
They're in like every year.
God, man, who won this year? Why can I not? Oh, Minnesota Duluth back to back this year.
Oh really?
I'm pretty sure they beat University of Massachusetts. I cannot. It's really bugging me that I don't know who it is, what team it was, whatever team it was. That was the team that McCarr came from. So, that's super cool too. He's literally been playing in the league for like 6 games, 7 games. It's insane.
Here he is in the
Here he is.
semi.
Yep.
What conference is this?
Western.
So I thought last night was the Western.
The Dallas Stars played last night. We're in the same conference. as them.
Oh, duh.
And then the other side, if I'm correct,
Is it Pacific?
no, it's Eastern.
Really?
But there's a Pacific division.
Oh, okay.
If I'm correct, it's the Blue Jackets against. Oh, man, I don't know. It was Boston. Oh, it was Boston against
the Bruins.
Yeah, the Bruins against not the the Islanders. Yes, the Islanders. Because they beat Pittsburgh, and then the Blue Jackets against the Hurricanes.
Yep, Hurricanes
And I
look
know
good,
Bruins 1-6, but I do not know about the other side.
bro. I swear the Hurricanes swept them.
No, they didn't sweep Washington. It went to Game 7 in Washington actually. Defending champs got knocked out in the first round. So
Ovechkin, dude, the beast. Dude.
see that video of him knocking that dude out?
Cold? No.
Ovechkin in the first round. Yeah, dude. I believe it was a rookie. Like checked him, bro, and they dropped gloves and one punch was all it took and he knocked him out. That's a Russian.
Such a weird sport.
That's a
Hockey. They got the best sportsmanship and they fight.
and then
Dude, they should do that in the NFL. Solve problems on the ice or on the field. It'd be so much better.
insane. There's
You know
been
how cool
fights-
that'd be? Antonio Brown just knocked out OBJ. Well, I guess they wouldn't fight, but I could definitely see OBJ fighting Josh Norman.
Oh, that's right. Or now with the beef between Brown and Juju, that'd be sick. Or like an
They
O
w-
lineman and a D lineman going at it.
Yeah. Dude, Antonio Brown's kind of a dork, bro.
Honestly, he might be the best wide receiver in the league, but I think he's just not worth it. That's why I think the Steelers traded him, being completely honest. He's just one of those players that causes so many problems within the organization and the team, and isn't a good team player at the same time. So I kind of think all those things get put into play, and I think, to be completely honest, that I think overwhelms the fact of someone being such a good player.
Yep. But it shows how much of a good player was for all that to happen, and them still
For them to keep stay
him
with
still
it.
being praised
Exactly.
as good as he
Right.
is. They're about to face off right now.
Yep.
I think this is the best
Game 7
start of
underway.
a game in sports. The face off.
Face off, man, it's such a fast sport. You know how good. Imagine all the
Conditioning?
good condition and balance you have to have. Like, you're on ice, for Christ's sakes.
Like these
and
guys.
you're going 20 miles an hour at full speed, and nice.
That was a
shot.
good look.
That was. I don't know who that was, but
Wasn't that the rookie?
was that McCarr?
I think it
I
was.
think it was 8. Yeah, you might be right.
But the core strength you need to have just to even like skate and turn the way
Yeah.
these guys do is
Yeah.
insane.
And then, yeah, like you said, the conditioning, dude, it's insane. Like, you're nonstop up and down the ice. It's honestly.
So does
it's such
CU have a
tough-
hockey team?
CU Boulder? I don't think so. I've never.
Never.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe they do, but maybe we just never heard of them because they're not very good.
I feel like there's only like 10 schools that are good hockey teams. You know what I mean? Like DU,
Well, the actual
College.
Frozen Four, the Frozen Four is only 16 teams.
Yeah, is that
So
the
I'm-
whole tournament?
Yes, the whole tournament, which is crazy.
And did they play series?
No,
No, it's just one
I don't
games?
think so. No, I honestly don't know.
Because you know,
But I
16
think it's
teams,
just-
bro. You gotta.
I think it's just one game apiece, if I'm right. I don't know though.
Jesus.
Man, I got a good set of hair,
Yeah.
whoever it is. And a lot of hockey players have mullets, man. They grow it all out. Have you seen that? Mullets,
I'm starting
beards.
to see it more now. Well, you know, the beards thing is a playoff thing.
Yeah, uh-huh. Oh, that's a tripping minor on the Sharks. First power play of the game for the Avs with 18:38 in the game. Or I'm sorry, in the first period.
If you guys want to
Good
keep
start.
up, dude, we should do that. If you guys want to keep up to 18:38 in the first, they're doing a face-off. You know how cool that'd be? Just watch
Little
like-
commentating.
Like, yeah.
I like to do this with UFC fights.
Yeah, dude, we
How
need
have we
we
not
need to do
talked
that.
about that?
How have we not
recently?
watched the fight? Or we have
How have we not talked
dude,
about like
you-
just what's going on with the whole pay-per-view thing and ESPN Plus and
that's
stuff like that?
because it's dumb.
It is dumb. For those of you that don't know, I'll just summarize it. Basically, sorry, I got distracted. So basically, now that UFC, oh no, sorry, but Nathan McKinnon's coming off the ice now. He seems to be hurt pretty bad. Looks like it's his right arm.
See what happened here. Hopefully it's just a bruise or
Oh,
something.
well, he just looks like he tried to stop himself going into the wall there.
Oh,
I don't know. That looked like it hurt.
hopefully it's just a stinger. You know, nothing
Um,
broke or anything. That would be big.
That would be big. Not good for us at all. So anyway, since ESPN has now been covering UFC for the past, actually since the new year, UFC just came out with a new thing where if you want to buy a pay-per-view fight, which is the ones you have to buy for $60 normally, which is the good, like the big UFC cards. But now instead of doing that, you have to buy an ESPN Plus subscription, which is
12 a month, I think.
exact. So $12 a month. So you have to have the subscription just to have an opportunity.
Yep.
And then you have to buy the fights.
Yep.
So now when you think about it, 12 plus 60. So now you're paying plus tax. So you're overall gonna be paying about what, 75? You think? Right? Does that sound about right?
Too
it's
much,
$75. It's $15 or more than what it was originally. So McKinnon's going to the locker room.
Fights are already expensive as it is.
Exactly.
And just I don't get why they're doing this.
Me neither.
I know
They will make more money, maybe, if people sign up.
But the money doesn't go to the fighters as it is anyway. You know what I mean? Look at these boxing stars. Look at making millions and millions and millions. And just I think that they should bring back sponsorships for the fighters. That blows my mind. That's how
Not only
fighters
Reebok
made
and
their
these-
money,
Only Reebok sponsors UFC.
and they
I
don't
agree.
get a gain from it.
No, they don't.
Like UFC does not
If
get
you-
that much money from
What's
it.
on the camera right there?
What?
What's on the camera on the TV? You see the little smudge on the camera?
Oh, dude,
From
that's
the
just
actual.
like on the TV.
No, that's actual from the actual camera.
No, that's a spot, dog.
Are you sure?
On the TV, yeah.
I didn't see that before. Oh, well.
Like it's like at center ice now.
Oh.
Bottom right center
yeah,
ice.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's on
Oh,
the
I
TV.
honestly thought that was
Something
like
on
from
the
the
camera?
camera.
No, dude. I don't even know what happened. That TV's so old.
It's
That
pretty
thing's
big,
older
man.
than me.
It's a big TV.
Yeah. What the
Um,
hell were we talking about?
Just about the UFC and
Oh.
losing money and
Well, they made a package deal with the ESPN where you could buy a full year of ESPN Plus and you get one pay-per-view for free, and it was like $180 or something like that.
that is absurd.
Or it was like $140, which it's not a bad deal. You pretty much get a pay-per-view for free, but you have to pay
Right.
for 12 months
Of
that.
ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, ESPN Plus is pretty cool because you have more access to. You will get access to every sport, but then there's like detail with Kobe Bryant and Peyton Manning and stuff like that, where they analyze athletes and stuff like that, which I think is pretty cool.
But I mean, you
But
get Netflix for the same price. Look at everything you get with Netflix.
right. But yeah, UFC isn't. I think it's such an exciting time for the lightweight division. When you think about it,
Yep.
they got a Dustin Poirier versus Khabib matchup that's already got to be in store, right? That's an
No,
obvious.
it'll be at UFC Abu Dhabi, I think.
Oh, that's right. I think it's an obvious. Then Tony Ferguson announced he's coming back, and then you have Justin Gaethje, and then you have Cowboy Cerrone, who just beat Ali Quinta last Saturday.
Most wins in UFC history. What a legend.
Most knockdowns, most finishes, most fight bonuses.
Colorado Pride right
A,
there,
B,
baby.
and C. Connor and Cowboy would be an awesome fight.
So now you,
I say
now
you
you
do
like
I
that?
say you do a little tournament.
A Grand Prix, dude. They
Grand
need to
Prix.
do it. People have
I
been
would
saying
do it.
this. Did you hear about the fan that said that, Dana White? He's
No.
like, Dana, you got all these stars in this division. Why not do a Strikeforce did and do a lightweight Grand Prix? And Dana White said, no, absolutely not. It's not happening.
Why not? You know how much money you'd make off of that?
Do you know how stupid the UFC
How many
and Dana
you would-
White is?
You'd have 8 fighters, right? So what you would
I
have,
would buy, if they put in pay-per-view, I would buy every single one of those pay-per-views. Every month for like 6 months to a year, I would buy every single one of those. You kidding
You
me?
think it'd be 8 fighters, or would it be bigger? 4 on each side, 4 and 4.
I think they could do 16, bro.
A
They do-
16
Okay, 165, not 155.
Oh,
165.
a little
Connor,
a
Nate,
catch weight,
bro.
huh?
Connor, Nate, Nick, Cowboy,
Tyron Woodley, Ben
Woodley,
Askren,
Ben Askren.
Masvidal, Wonder Boy. Dude, that would be huge.
Masvidal, Wonder Boy, yep. Darren Till, Colby
Man.
Covington,
Usman.
Conor McGregor. I don't know if we said him. Usman.
Uh,
You could easily do 16. How many did we just
You
name?
could.
We're not even looking
You
at
could.
a sheet.
You could.
I know we forgot Max Holloway. I know
Oh,
Max
Max
Holloway
Holloway,
would want
Brian
to get in
Ortega?
there. Brian, yeah, I don't
maybe
think
Frankie Edgar.
Frankie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay,
for
those are
165.
those
no,
are
no, no.
featherweights though. I feel like maybe
Maybe 155.
maybe Pettis would get in there.
Oh yeah, especially with him just knocking out Wonder Boy. Oh yeah,
Yep, I feel bad for Wonder Boy, bro.
he's a stud.
Such
He's
a
one
good-
of my favorite fighters.
Good fighter, good guy.
Ooh, nice save.
Last week of high school.
Yeah, let's talk about that. You excited?
If it just feels so weird.
It
I feel like this is such a dark year. Like, or just like this whole year. I don't know if this is how senior year is supposed to feel. It does not feel real. You know what I mean?
yeah,
like,
I
I
know
feel like
what
it's
you
supposed to be light, uplifting. Hell no, bro. It just a lot's going on, and it
It's-
sucks. But
Yeah, there's.
but-
yeah, I know what you mean. It's different, man. I don't really know how to take it. Like at one time, I mean, I'm excited and I'm ready to be done, but then I'm also like, I don't know how to even
nervous, or
explain.
scared.
I guess I'm a little nervous, yeah, to leave, and then go to a new school
You
in
know,
a different state.
I just don't look at all the symptoms. I guess or symptoms or feelings of nervousness and excitement. Exact same. So I think you're
Right.
just thinking of it as it's nervousness. You just got to be thinking it's excitement because really it's
You just gotta-
exciting, bro.
Honestly, you just gotta rip the Band-Aid off.
Yep.
And you just gotta go with it.
But it's
So-
gonna be awesome, dude. We're all gonna do some cool stuff.
Oh, you're right. Exactly.
Keep doing this and whatever else we got going on. It'll be cool to see what everybody does. I just hope
I'm
people
excited for
real life.
Oh,
Oh, damn it!
San Jose just scored. 6 minutes into the game.
That was
stinks.
nice.
Yeah, that was a long shot. What's up with man? What's new with you?
None.
Give the viewers a little update.
So yeah, I am quit at Jack in the Box. Last day's Friday. We're going to FedEx. Work with Justin, Riley, and Santana. That was close. And then from that, I'm honestly just gonna bust my ass there.
At
There's
FedEx?
it hit a
Damn.
stick.
Man,
that might
was
be
a-
high sticking. Let's
That's a
say
deflection.
because that could be high sticking. That's close.
Is that really?
Yeah, high sticking
be
is
a
anything
review.
higher than
Above the hip?
the crossbar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what they.
Oh, maybe I'm reviewing it.
Nope, I guess not. It looked pretty damn close to me though.
Yeah.
So anyways,
Damn, that sucks.
FedEx. Got a job at FedEx. I have to go
Yep.
do a urine test
Mhm.
before the 11th. So I'll probably go tomorrow before school. And then after that, they'll probably just get a call. I'll start my training. Do all my training and stuff, training for 2 weeks. And then I'll just be working, not on my own, but relatively. That was a big hit.
Oh my gosh.
I'll be working relatively on my own. Oh! They're going to fight.
Dude, that guy got hit and then he dished it.
Yeah, dude. That was
Dang,
nice,
man.
though.
That was a nice hit from both teams.
They're getting chippy.
It's all right. It's gonna be like this all game.
But I'll be working relatively by myself just to where I could do what I need to on my own, you know what I mean? So it's just working a forklift, unloading trucks.
Right.
So they'll start me at 16 an hour, working 28 hours a week. And then once I get I think 3 months in, which is by the end of summer, which is perfect, I could go full time, which is 20 an hour and up to 60 hours a week. Which that's like 60 grand a year, man.
Do you I'm sorry, I just lost my are you planning on staying here, or you think you're gonna move out, find your own place?
Oh, I'm gonna move out for sure. I'll probably save up for a year and buy a house.
Yeah.
And then just pay the house off and maybe rent it out, go get another house. Because, dude, houses are awesome to have, especially now where you could charge so much for rent. But especially in Colorado, too, because Colorado's got a good housing market. Especially in Brighton's going to be expanding. Think about all the stuff they're building. You know what I mean? So
There's more apartments being built right off of
Yep.
right off of Bromley.
So
by the Perry
and there's a
Center.
Panda Express right there, too, they're building.
And a Texas Roadhouse.
Yep. That's crazy. So I would be all right buying a house in Brighton for now.
Man, yeah.
And then keeping it and then rent it out. And then, dude, honestly, I'd like to go to Seattle.
Really?
Get a house in Seattle. One here, one in Seattle. Just go back and forth. But I'd rent them out, of course.
Right.
You know what I mean? So say someone moved out, go to the one that
Charge
they moved
someone to
out
live
of.
there.
Because
Yeah,
at
that's a
that
good
point, they
idea.
pretty much pay for themselves. You know what I mean?
Right.
So something like that. And then we'll have to look into a career, dude. Because, of course, I was going to go to the Air Force. Pick up a profession or something or some experience something I could have under my belt.
Right.
So we'll have to find something. I would like to be an electrician.
Oh yeah.
That's good money, dude. I know your dad's an electrician.
Yeah. You just gotta go to, especially with. I know we've talked about this before, but like the
The
trades,
trades are the way to go,
the trades
man.
are the way to go right now, especially with everyone just retiring and stuff like that. It's dying down, or not dying down, but a lot of employees aren't gonna be there because, I mean, like our generation, we're all wanting to be lawyers, doctors, nurses, like whatever it may be. So obviously the trades are going to be pretty opened.
Well, just even there's so many careers out of college that are, I don't know if they're underpaid or just the money's not there. Like there's a lot of jobs you could get with a degree that are probably like $50,000 a year. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
look at teachers. You got to be go to school 4 years to get a teacher. Their median income's like 30, 40 a year, which
That's
is just insane.
Way underpaid.
Exactly. Well,
Teachers should get paid way more than they are right now, and I think that's just. Ugh.
I mean, one of the things with that is they're not working year round.
Yeah, but I mean,
So it does open up
so
opportunities for to get jobs in the summer, but just it's just weird. I feel like they should be.
but also when I mean, what I think about when teachers are just right. Teachers do 5 days a week, usually from like 8 to 3 is the average. And then, but some teachers, like if you're a choir teacher, or if like I'm gonna throw Daigle's name out there, like Mr. Daigle spends his life in yearbook, and like he doesn't get. I mean, I don't know, but I don't think he gets paid for that, and I think that's a little unfair because yearbook is a class. It's an in class, and he's a teacher for it. He's an advisor. So I think people like Miss White, like the DECA teacher, I think they should get paid also for stuff like that. I mean, they're spending hours and hours and weekends and nights and days off in the yearbook room and in the DECA room. Like choir teachers, doing stuff outside of school. I just think they need to get paid. Also, that needs to be put in
for the
it needs to be
what they're contributing.
It needs to be factored in because, I mean,
in that 8 to 3, that's right. 8 to 3 is probably realistically like I bet you our teachers
our
probably
teachers
like
go
seven, probably
right.
7 to 6.
Yeah, our teachers go late because we get out at 4:30.
And you figure,
and we have a 4-day week also, which we have to put into play.
Well, let's look at it this way. You might be at the school from 8 to 3, maybe if you're lucky.
Right.
But you wake up, drive. A lot of teachers have a commute. They drive pretty far. I know BC drives from Windsor.
Yep.
I had an auto teacher who drove from somewhere in the mountains.
Yeah, he's like 45 minutes though.
Who?
Brian.
Oh, I wasn't talking about Brian.
Oh, I was talking about
Todd.
He lives like 45 or 30 minutes away.
Really? See,
yeah.
Todd drove an hour and a half every day, there and back.
So 3 hour.
Dude,
3 hour trip.
3 hours to your day. That dude worked there forever.
Imagine if he worked. True. Because last year, we had 10. Did he go to 10th period? On the split schedule?
Wasn't it like optional or something? Like it was a 10th period, but nobody had one.
I went to 9th. There was a 10th,
but nobody had it. I don't think, or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, you might be right, but think about that. Also, like the auto teacher. I mean, he's got to be.
But just
get home at 6, maybe.
Let's look at
just add the hour. Add it on to his drive.
Let's look at the teachers. That they're there from 8 to 3, maybe. You wake up at 6:30, get ready, go drive to work, get there at 8, leave work at 3, get home at we'll say 4, 3:45, 3:30, whenever, and then you got to grade papers.
You got to plan.
You got to grade papers. You got to plan. You do your curriculum, and there's a lot that doesn't get factored into. And then there's people doing extra stuff like Daigle, like Miss White and just Miss Huss and whoever else.
Yeah, exactly.
And just at that point, you could tell that it's just passion that they have.
Right.
And that's why everything's done right for yearbook and for newspaper and stuff like that for those extracurriculars.
We'll discuss that as well. Yep. Well, speaking of yearbook, I'm going to throw this out there. Everyone, yearbooks drop tomorrow. Okay? Periods 4 and on. So 4 through 7. And during lunches. If you haven't bought your book, you can get them in the finance office for $70, or you can buy them as you come up, I'm pretty sure. So I know a lot of people bought their books already, which I cannot wait for people to see this book, man.
Yep.
I can't get over it.
Awesome.
I can't get over it. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like your shirts. Like you just drop something hot and you're like, oh man, I can't wait for people to be wearing these. That's what it feels like. I'm excited for people to read everything and see all the pictures we've done and just read our theme copy, which that I know you guys might not know what that is right now, but you will. I mean, a lot of hard work and a lot of time and effort from everyone in the yearbook room, group leaders, EICs, and Daigle included. So I'm really excited for everyone to see these books coming out tomorrow. So
it's got to be such a good feeling too. Just all that work all year, man.
Yep.
Just for it to.
Yeah, a lot of it's paid off. That's for sure, and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what else happens with this book. Hoping it can be a gold and a pacemaker. Those are rewards.
Yeah. Jesus, easy there, bud. No, you're good. It was just adjusting.
Oh, I was like, oh no. Also, I want to shout out Becky Wadsworth.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's awesome. I was gonna tell her congrats today. I didn't even see her.
So she won Colorado Designer of the Year which is, man, that's for yearbook. Everything's basically design is one of the biggest parts, and she got first in the state for it. And her portfolio is really good. Oh man,
Damn
San
it,
Jose
dude.
just scored again.
All right, back to
man.
Becky. Keep
Sorry.
it positive.
So you guys can look. You guys actually anyone can look up her portfolio. It's just BeckyWadsworth.wordpress.com. And same with me, but I'll talk about that in a second. Yeah, so she got first in state for being the designer of the year, like I said, and that's a huge accomplishment. So, and she deserved it. She's a great designer, dude, like insane. So yeah, good for her. Well deserved. And then also I won a reporter of the year this year, which was cool.
That's sick, dude.
It was cool. So basically, reporter of the year, like design is specific, right? And then report of the year is basically it kind of factors everything in. Like it goes with writing, goes with photography, goes with design, stuff like that. So when my portfolio, you guys can also, anyone can look this up. You can look it up on the URL. It's tuckerryko.wordpress.com. Go give it a look. It's pretty cool to know that you're getting recognized for all your hard work. And on the note, you know what was highlighted? What story it was?
What?
It was Kenny's.
Oh, really?
Kenny's,
That's
yeah.
awesome, dude.
It was Kenny state champ. I wrote his story on there, so I put that in there. So yeah, I'm super happy about that. And shout out to Daigle. Becky and I could not have done it without you, obviously, because he's our mentor.
Yeah, dude, that dude's
Stud, man.
the yearbook comes out so good every year. I could not imagine it being different than the way it is.
Dude, it's the thing about it is it just gets better every year. I'm gonna tighten
Yep.
this real quick.
Is it a little loose?
Ooh, yep.
What was I just gonna say too? It's a little tricky, dude. I might have to help you.
I've done it before.
Make sure you're going the right way, dude. I was trying to get these on here, like in a different spot. I tried to get it on here, and it just was not working.
Ooh, you might have to help.
Hang on, dude.
All right, we're gonna take a brief pause.
Dude, see.
It's not. It just got a little loose.
Oh, I got you here. Son of a biscuit, Tucker. Here, babe, go out this way. I need to keep loosening it. See, this is why we didn't want to do live streams either. Because stuff
got
like
little-
this
got
happens
little-
and we look like idiots.
We got little technical difficulties.
See, I need one of those little technical difficulty things that pops up on there. Oh, see, dude, I'm going the wrong way. Keep talking, Tucker Thompson.
So yeah, yearbooks drop tomorrow. Like I said.
How much are they?
They are $70 if you haven't bought yours already. But if you have bought yours, then there should be a list out in the lobby where you guys can see if you bought it or not. Which is, I mean, it's pretty convenient. It helps everyone to know if you bought a book. Because what's funny is actually my freshman year, I thought my mom bought a book, right? And then she told me the day of, oh, hey, I don't think I bought a book. So she gave me like $60 or however much it was that year. Sweet. All right. We're back in it.
Dude.
That was funny. Yeah, she gave me like $6 extra and I bought 2 books. So then Sammy, like, I remember she chased me down the hall and was like, wait, you bought a book already. So I like got my money back. But so that's why it's convenient to have like if you bought a book already.
A way of tracking.
Right. Man, San Jose's on another power play.
Oh, that's
That
a good look
sucks.
right there. That's a
My
good look right
gosh.
there. Man, they're just letting them get in the zone.
Interference? Wait, is that a double? Are we going to be on a 5-on-3? Man, we're not. This is not a good start for us, especially with McKinnon being out.
Oh, dude. Depressing. We're going to have to change the damn channel.
Oh, man, our goalie just did the splits. What a save.
It's crazy how flexible they are, dude.
I know, on ice, too. Let's keep that. Oh, 2 guys just slipped as I said that.
You know who would be, you know who would be a good goalie? Santana.
Is he? Oh, that's right. 'cause
He
he's
do
super
splits,
flexible.
bro. But you were talking about Kenny's story on your portfolio. So how does that work? Is that just a collection of all the work you've done?
Oh, yeah, so to kind of, like, summarize it as quick as I can, basically, it's just, oh, my gosh, sorry, this is distracting. It's just a portfolio on that, on WordPress, like I said.
WordPress.
Huh?
WordPress.
WordPress. Did I say web?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I'm sorry,
didn't mean to be a
WordPress.
jerk.
Is that what it is?
It's WordPress, right?
Wow. You think
I'm pretty sure
you
it's
think I would know
WordPress.
this. It is WordPress, but I'm getting in my own head. It is. Yep. Sorry. Yeah, on WordPress. So basically, I made my own portfolio, and for the report of the year, I did a bunch of different stories. I did the article I wrote on the Brighton and Prairie View basketball rivalry and the wrestling rivalry. So I put both of those articles, actually the Brighton Blade like PDF file, I put that in there, and then for the you had to do a little explanation of why you wrote it, and then for the Brighton for the rivalry game, I actually put the yearbook spread on there to see what it looked like in our book. And then the interview I did with Braden Schlitt at the end of the game, remember the 1,000-point interview? I put that in there too because I covered that, and I also put in the explanation. Like I live tweeted both games, and I did pre-game, post-game interviews with athletes and stuff like that. And then I did the wrestling article for Brighton Blade. That's when I did Austin McFadden and Kenny Salas. Sorry, I don't know how to say
2 state
his name.
champs.
Yep, 2 state champs, evidently. I did a story on them too. And then I did Nolan Bendors. He's a pilot, and he's a junior, which is pretty cool. So I did a story on him, and then I did a story on Bella Barone, she is a national and state slalom skiing champion, which is pretty cool.
Wait, a what? Skiing?
Yep, skiing, slalom skiing. If I'm Salem, SLALOM.
Is it just like a type of skiing?
Yeah, it's the one I think when you're on one ski.
See, bro, I
You
had
think
no
I would know
idea,
this?
bro.
You think I would know this after I'm writing these stories?
I had a class with her. I had no idea she did
Yes,
that.
she's a state
I
and
know
national
she's a
champ.
gymnast.
Yep, she's been doing it since she was 2 years old. So that was how I did my angle on the story. And then I did a DECA story that I put in there, and then also I did Kenny's story, and then that's it. I think I would put in there. So basically, just the actual story, and then which is cool because Will Sattler, the EIC of the book last year, and also people who are out there, go follow them on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Game 7, they have their own their own radio broadcast sports show at Metropolitan University, which is super cool. Alex actually was on one of their episodes. It's super cool what they're doing out there. So go give them a follow. It's super cool what they're doing. So anyway, getting back to what I was saying, Will Sattler showed me how to actually do, for these people, how to actually publish, or look like a published website, like the headline, the font. It was crazy. So, but yeah, like it was super, super cool. So I found out when I won, I was super excited. Actually, Dago FaceTimed me and called me on Monday,
Nice.
right before work, right before Jack in the Box. So it was super cool. So
Wait, that's when you found out?
I found out Monday. Mhm.
Oh, really? I feel like it was earlier than that.
No, we found out. Well, we submitted them in April. The deadline was April 14th, if I'm right. And we knew we would find out. Oh, McKinnon's back in. We would find out the first week of May, and then we found out on Monday. So it was cool.
That's awesome.
And then also, I want to give out a shout out to Sammy and then Becky again. When you're in Anaheim, we all did write-offs.
Yeah.
Sammy did student life, Becky did clubs, and I did sports. So I got third in the nation for it. Becky got first. Her rubric was all 5s, which is basically fun. And then Sammy got second, which is excellent. It's super cool. Dago's produced some
talent,
some
man.
winners, that's for sure. But yeah, so shout out to you guys. It's super cool. So enough about me though. Nuggets.
That's the yearbook.
That's the yearbook. So it comes out tomorrow. Stay tuned.
Nuggets, man.
Nuggets, man. Woo, man, that game last night, or was it last night?
It was last night.
Last night, right?
They looked so good. They looked superb.
You know what I was kind of scared of is I felt like the series against San Antonio, we did not look like our regular season selves. We looked like super jittery, nervous, not like ourselves. But man, like these past 2 games, we've been looking like ourselves. We've been looking like our regular season selves, and I cannot be more excited to see.
Jamal Murray's in his swing. Jamal Murray is full-fledged playoff mode. Forget
It's
about
time.
Damian Lillard. I was gonna say forget about Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi is definitely a beast. Different
Oh, man.
planet.
Yep.
Literally, it might be a different planet. We don't know. He might be an alien.
He's
Um,
with his hands, dude. You seen
His hands, his laugh.
Oh.
I can't even do it. Or have you seen that one where he's like
He's like smiling.
Yeah,
he's like, yeah. I've
that's
seen it.
scary. But no, Jamal Murray's playing like a beast. Him and Jokic are absolutely tearing it up for the Nuggets. Gary Harris is playing good as well.
And, dude, Paul Millsap, the X Factor.
Dude, you know, like
Dude,
literally,
he's
we
been showing up.
Paul Millsap, Gary Harris, Will Barton, the
I
one that
forget
broke his
MPJ.
face. The one that broke his face.
Yep.
What's his name, dude? Craig. Torrey Craig.
Yep, there you go.
Torrey Craig, that's his name. Dude, they're playing so good. Me and Braden were watching the 4 overtime game, which was a heartbreaker.
Oh man, yep. That
But
did suck.
even since that game, we look so good. If it goes to Game 7, I think I'm gonna go
Oh, that's right. You were telling me that today.
take my mom for Mother's Day.
Oh, it is. Oh, that's right. Mother's Day is Sunday.
Yeah, dude, you got to get on that.
I know.
See, dude, isn't
I
that
know,
horrible?
I know.
What do you do for Mother's Day, man?
I think we're gonna
Flowers, chocolate.
go
dinner?
bike riding, and then we're gonna go
That's
out
dope.
to dinner. Yeah. I think last year we went hiking. I don't really know, but it's fun. Yeah, and we'll go out to we usually do brunch or dinner. So we're doing dinner this
Then we-
time. I'm pretty sure.
Then we got Father's Day coming up as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I think kind of focus back to the Nuggets.
Oh yeah, dude.
No, you
Isn't that
go.
weird how we
Right.
But
It's natural.
the Nuggets?
I
dude,
think
Jamal Murray's
I think we're gonna win Game 6. I think our momentum is just rolling.
Yep.
Like no other. And here's what I think could happen. I think if the Rockets can somehow, some way, beat Golden State tonight in Golden State, I think there can be a really good chance we see Houston and Denver. I would love to see that because I think it gives Denver such a good chance.
I think
to go to the
Golden.
finals.
I think the Nuggets could beat Golden State.
You think? You think
Have
in
you-
a 7-game series?
I think in
I
a
think it's
7-game
tough.
series.
I think we can. I just think it's tough.
Look how they're playing against the Rockets.
They're playing
Dude,
very bad. I
that
admit.
series is horrible. It's not even
Curry
fun to
is
watch.
not-
Everybody's flopping. Nobody's doing anything extraordinary. You know it's bad when what we have to focus on in the highlights is people flopping. Am I wrong?
No, you're not.
Everybody's flopping. Harden's eyes are supposedly hurt. What does they look hurt? I don't know.
They look pretty bad,
Yeah,
actually.
but
Pretty
they do.
bloodshot.
But dude, like, come on. That is
I would
not
love-
basketball. That's not what I want to
You know
watch.
what I
Playoff
think?
basketball. That's what I'm watching.
I think if the Rockets beat Golden State in the semifinals, I think that dynasty's over.
The Warriors,
Oh yeah, I think Clay's leaving no matter what. Honestly, I don't. Even if they
Clay and Durant.
triple Pete, man, I don't think it. I think he's leaving. I think KD might leave too. I don't really know, but I think Klay Thompson is leaving.
I really wish they would make basketball interesting.
Exactly.
Please. Let's not do these super teams. It was cool for a year.
It was cool
Let's knock it
when
off. It was cool
when
when
LeBron did it with
2016.
Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, like
and
everybody.
Bosh.
Was,
Even then, that's not a super team. I mean, I don't think it was a super team.
sorry,
let's
sorry.
just think about
Let's
it.
just take a minute here. Chris Bosh, Dwayne
He
Wade.
he wasn't himself when he was with the Heat.
Who wasn't?
Chris Bosh. I don't think he was. He was a smaller version of himself.
Dude, how
Okay,
how can
I
you
may
tell
have
me that's not a
misspoken.
super
I may
team?
have misspoken.
Have
He
we
might have
ever
been a
seen that
super-
before?
I may have misspoken. He might have been a super team, but then answer me this. If we're talking about 3 people making a super team, then why wasn't the Cleveland Cavaliers in 2015 with Kevin Love, Kyrie, and LeBron a super team?
That was a super team.
That was not a super team.
How
A
was
super
it not a
team
su-
wins championships, and they did not.
Dude,
Even though Kyrie
first
and
year with
Kevin
the
Love
Heat?
were hurt.
what was it? 2011. He didn't win.
They weren't.
You know why? The LeBron killer, Kawhi Leonard.
It was Dirk Nowitzki. The Dallas Mavericks
You're right.
beat him.
No. Oh wait. No,
But
you're
then-
right. But
and
then the
then-
next year they won, and then the year
then
after
the-
that was the Spurs.
No,
Right?
then the year after that they beat. So then the year after they lost to the Mavericks, they beat Russell, KD, and James Harden in 5 games.
Oh, you're right.
And then the year after that they went to 7 games with the Spurs. Remember with Ray Allen's game-tying shot in Game 6.
Yeah.
Then the next
Okay,
year they
yeah.
got whooped.
Bro,
Remember San Antonio? That was the last year LeBron was in Miami.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think, see, I think
LeBron's not going to be in the finals, and I'm excited.
I think, yeah, I couldn't agree. But I think for it to be a super team, you have to have 4 All-Stars, I feel like. You got to have, like, 4, and then Steph, Clay, KD, Draymond, all All-Stars.
So you mean to tell me we've only seen one super team ever?
Oh, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying...
Name another team with 4 All-Stars. Ever. Tucker 1, Kevin 0. Or shit, the other way around. Kevin 1. Alright, anyway.
I love it.
Dude, if anything, that's an ultra team. That's the Avengers of basketball.
Who?
The Warriors.
Or the Warriors? I'm sorry, I didn't know.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just another
I think the
level.
Warriors are just... I agree. I think they're just...
But they're not that good.
Surprisingly.
It's just, they have good people, but they're not playing that good.
Exactly. I think...
What do you think it is? Chemistry?
I think it's personality. I think it's everyone wanting to be better than one another. You have Stephen Curry, 2-time MVP, changed the game forever when it came to 3-point shots. And then you have KD, who was an MVP, but also led the league in scoring twice or 3 times. I think once or twice. I may be wrong. But then you have Draymond Green, who was Defensive Player of the Year before and is already cocky. Goal!
Yes, there we go.
Colorado, all right.
Goal! Who was that? Who was that?
McKinnon?
Nope, Landeskog.
Yep.
Or no, it's not Landeskog.
96? I thought it was.
Landeskog's 92, no?
Rantanen?
Rantanen.
Anyway, 6 seconds left in the first period, and they narrowed it down to 1, which is good. I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
Landeskog off the assist.
Draymond Green, and then Klay Thompson, man.
Look at this. No, stop. Look at this corner shot.
Oh, he deflected
That's beautiful. That cannot be placed any better.
Deflected right there.
Ooh! That's beautiful.
Pretty.
That's pretty.
Draymond
Green. Something about Draymond Green.
He's already a Defensive Player of the Year before, and also was, like I said, he's got a big head on him.
Yeah.
So, and then you have Klay Thompson, who might be the best perimeter shooter. No, not perimeter shooter. I'm sorry. What is the word I'm trying to think of? Anyway, he's an all-star. Put it that way. You have 4 guys right there, and then your 5th is let's not forget all-star DeMarcus Cousins. That is not a super team. That is something like we've never seen before.
And they still have Andrew Bogut.
And they have Sean Livingston and Jordan Bell coming off the bench, which is also, and Kevin Looney.
Yep.
Who's pretty big.
What happened to Harrison Barnes? I always forget his name. Remember him?
Yeah, remember the year when...
He's with the Magic now. Or not the Magic, the Kings, right?
Yeah, he played for the Mavericks after... I don't remember if he got traded or if he... No, I think his contract was up, and that was the year that Golden State lost to LeBron in the 3-1 comeback. After that, remember, because they were going to get KD,
yep,
fill that position up. Yeah, he was good. I always liked Harrison Barnes.
I really liked
Harrison
Harrison
He plays for the Kings
Barnes.
now. Yeah, you're right.
Which is horrible. The Kings
aren't a bad team, though. They got a good
They're
future.
They're young. They got De'Aaron Fox, who's not bad. That's about it.
They have Buddy Hield.
Yep, Buddy Hield's a good young guy.
And then they have, why can't I remember? Willie Cauley-Stein.
The
guy from Kentucky. I believe he's still on the team. From Kentucky.
Because all right,
and then you have Harrison Barnes.
Because I remember we saw him play. That's who that game.
Uh-huh.
That's the only Nuggets game I've been to the past like 5 years. But yeah, dude, if they go to Game 7, I think I'm trying to get tickets. They're like $100, so.
I don't want to go to Game 7.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't want to play another game.
Oh, I know.
No, you want to win. You want to win now.
But if it
be
did,
cool?
I would love to go to Game 7.
But then you want to win and go to Game. You want to win Game 7. Because I mean,
it'd be heartbreaking to walk out of there.
Oh gosh,
dude.
Well,
it ruins the week.
Find out. They play tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, they do. So they play tomorrow, 2 days, and then. Have you seen this?
Excuse me. Yeah, I saw it in the theater.
So it's Aladdin. Is it the live action Aladdin?
Yep, it's like the Lion King one they're coming out with too.
It hasn't come out yet, right?
No, it comes out in July.
Let's see when this comes out. August.
Will Smith is the genie.
That's pretty good.
May 20.
Whoa!
What's this month? May 24th.
It's the day we graduate.
Oh, it is, huh?
So. Yeah, dude, I got a busy weekend. So do you, for graduation weekend.
Yeah, we do.
So
Goodness.
yeah, the 24th. Is the senior breakfast the day before?
Yep.
So we got senior breakfast, graduation parties the same night, and then I got grad parties the next day. We got to make our rounds too, and then Sunday is Tucker's grad party. Fortunately, probably not gonna be able to make it because Daniel Sanchez, who's like my brother, his brother's getting married. His brother's coming back from the Marines, getting married that day. So
Super, super cool.
isn't that that's awesome, bro. So excited for that. So excited for them. They've been together since they were freshmen.
Did they win Prom King and Queen?
Yep.
And Homecoming too? Nice. Good for them.
2017.
What's her name?
Huh?
What's her name?
Reese
Reese.
Legg, soon to be Reese Sanchez.
Is she gonna keep the last name as a middle name?
I honestly don't know, but I'm sure she'll just go as Reese Sanchez.
Yeah.
She's very proud.
Yeah,
of-
good.
Johnny's an awesome dude.
Yeah, that's super cool, man.
The Marines, man. He's gonna come back. Dude, that dude's awesome, bro.
Who?
Johnny.
Oh, Johnny.
Love that guy.
I don't know him that well, but I know he's a stud wrestler.
Short as hell.
Yeah.
He was
yeah.
106s as a senior.
Mhm. That's insane.
And people
I
used to
wonder
say
how much
he was
weight he cut.
he was small for 106s.
I wonder how much weight he cut, man.
Oh,
You
he's
think he
probably
cut
like
a lot?
150, 140,
Right now?
150, 160 now. Marines
tall is
really
he?
beefed him up, bro. He's probably like, honestly, I don't know. I don't want to diss him, but he's
No.
probably like 5'5".
Oh, okay.
He's pretty short.
Yeah. Ooh. That was a nice highlight reel.
I want to see some fights. I haven't seen any fights this postseason.
Yeah, there actually was
Oh,
one the other.
Ovechkin, right?
Yeah, Ovechkin, and then Kane from the San Jose Sharks fought this last series. They fought one of the nights, and then yeah, that's it. I think that I've seen. I feel like there was one between the Stars and the St. Louis Blues. I don't know. I'm probably wrong, like I normally am, but Sharks lead Avalanche 2-1 at the end of the first period. That's not good. I mean, it's better than being down 2-0.
I hate how they do the intermissions.
I know they're
They're so long.
But you do need some time. I don't know, 20 minutes.
So let's talk about some strategy here for hockey.
Right.
Nathan McKinnon. They lock him up, man. The San Jose Sharks are doing a good job of locking him up. One thing, though, most of our scores have came from when McKinnon's on the ice and he's drawing them away from the center.
Yeah, McKinnon.
Like,
does
he'll go
more.
to the center and then slowly shift to one side and open up a lane for a shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're trying to lock him down, but when they're trying to lock him down, they're open up lanes. And that's how a lot of scoring has come from. That's what they need to keep doing,
that's
too.
where great players are. That's why they're called great, is because they don't do just scoring.
Yep.
They do more than what they're supposed to.
See, even on that play.
Giannis, like Giannis or LeBron, or Ovechkin,
Yep.
or even Sidney Crosby. They're considered one of the greats because they do more than just scoring. They can assist, they can play defense, they can
And even just
hit opponents on the boards, they can do A, B, and C.
even just strategic moves like that, because there's not a stat for that. You know what I mean? There's not a stat
There's not
for
a stat
you.
for hustle or
you
toughness.
clearing a line.
Exactly.
You clearing a lane for somebody to take a shot.
Exactly.
That's sports. That's sports IQ, hockey IQ, and
Yep.
having the
speaking
pride
of-
to not be the one scoring.
I
On the
don't.
side.
Ben Askren and Jordan Burroughs.
You mean the massacre at Madison
Yeah.
Square Garden?
Ben Askren got ticked.
Yeah, Ben
That's
Askren
insane.
got ticked. That's insane.
But
Did you not expect that? You expect Ben Askren to go in there and hold his weight with Jordan Burroughs, one of the greatest Olympic wrestlers of all time?
Here's what I think though. Do you think Ben really cares? He's fighting the UFC next month, or 2 months away.
I don't think he
Like,
cares,
you, like,
but I
really-
don't think he brushed it past him either. I guarantee you he was training and ready for this. Maybe not as hard as Jordan Burroughs, but
Right.
I think
think-
even if he wasn't
I feel
training,
like
it would
Jordan
be
Burroughs
close.
doesn't even have to train. Honestly.
Yeah, no, Jordan. Well, he's getting ready for the Olympics here too. I think the trials are pretty soon.
Dude, he's a stud.
Um,
Did you see that tweet from Ben when he looked him up on Google or whatever, and he was like, "Man, I knew I was going against a Olympian, but I didn't know he won this many tournaments." Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, it was
All
like,
the stuff
he
he's
had
won?
all
It's
the
insane.
awards that he's won that professional wise. I was like, Dang, dude, like
Dude, Jordan Burroughs
dozens.
is a legit stud.
Did you see? Sorry, go ahead.
Yanni is who I was gonna say. Is that what you were gonna say?
Mm-mm.
No, Yanni Diakomalis. I think that's how you say his last name. I'll say I have no idea. Just won. He wrestles for Cornell. He just won the national championship, and at Grapple at the Garden beat the Streets. He just beat the defending world champion.
That's right. You were telling me that.
Beat him 3-2.
Oh my.
Dude, this kid's a stud. This kid beat the world champion. Like, that blows me away. He's gonna, dude. Kyle Dake's screwed. He's not making the Olympics. Yanni's going to make the Olympics, I guarantee it. And just, it's so hard to make the Olympics. I think there's 8 weights for the Olympics. So 8 of the
There's
best
so much
wrestlers.
trialing, man.
Dude, like, well, we're so stacked at like 74 kilograms. Like, we have like Bo Nickel, Jordan Burroughs.
Oh, imagine that. Bo
What?
Nichols against Jordan Burrow.
I think Jordan
Burroughs.
Burroughs
Yeah,
would mow over him. That's just experience, though. Because
Yeah,
Bo
yeah.
Nichols kind of wrestles like Ben Askren, to be honest.
He scrambles a lot,
Yep,
right?
it's the same
Right.
kind of scramble style.
He's a pretty impressive though, 3-time national champ.
But Bo Nickel's a beast.
Yeah.
I like Bo Nickel. He does some cool stuff. You know who I really like out of Penn State is Roman Bravo Young.
I do not know who that is.
133s. He's just a awesome, dope wrestler. Isn't that such a sick name, RBY? Roman Bravo Young. Dude, 133s is gonna be stacked next year for wrestling.
Like for
College.
Oh, college. Okay, I was like
Can you name all the high school wrestling weight classes?
106, 113, 127, 136, 152, 170. Yeah, 170, 175, 171. What is it?
You were off on it. There's 160, 170.
Oh, 160.
There's
I
14.
skipped 160?
There's 14. You didn't.
Oh,
You went 152 to 170.
Oh,
But
Man.
it's let's see if I get it right. 106, 113, 120, 126, 132, 138, 145, 152, 160, 170, 182, 195.
and heavyweights.
Heavyweights. Is that 14?
I don't know.
You what the hell?
I
Were
was-
you
I
counting
was-
on your
I
fingers
was-
then?
Bro, I was just kind of listening because I was thinking about what I said. I was like, I missed a lot. I think it's more than 14, no?
Okay, I'm gonna say them again. Count.
Okay,
Ready?
start over.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
106,
Okay,
113,
okay,
120,
all right.
126,
Yep.
132,
Okay,
138,
all right.
145, 152, 160, 170.
Bro.
What? Did you lose count? What are you doing?
No, I think I forgot to count one.
Oh my God.
Let's
dude.
just not.
Okay.
Sorry.
God damn it.
I was
Tucker.
like, I looked at the camera and I was like, oh.
The pressure was on you.
I
See,
was
isn't
like,
it so different?
it's cool. I like looking at it. I winked at it a few times.
Have you really?
There it is. I hope this I'm
We
pretty
need
sure.
costumes.
Would you say costumes?
Wouldn't that be funny if we just did one where we're in costumes?
Coming as Jesus. I hope that I'm pretty sure that this whole YouTube thing that we got going on is gonna open up. Oh, that guy fell coming out. Oh man, that guy fell coming out of the bench. How funny is that? I think this can open a lot of opportunities for us, though. Pretty excited for it. People are definitely gonna be able to go see, like, now I can see our faces. It's cool because now it feels. I feel like we already had.
Personal.
I feel like we already had a pretty legit setup.
Yeah. No,
When it
this
came
is
to-
this
like,
is real.
Is different because we got the tripod here, the camera, the whole setup. I think it's
The lighting's pretty good in here,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
So we didn't
Speakers.
do this. We didn't do it in here before. We did it in my room,
Mm-hmm.
which it was cool in there. But I was like, nah, you know what? We need something a little more comfy,
This
a little cozy. This is sick right here, dude. You know, you could kick up, dude. If I really wanted to, I could just, dude. Honestly, I could have been doing the whole thing like this. This is
could be.
not bad.
No, bro, you just
The
sit back.
microphone reaches.
You could be eating a plate of food like Ninja does on his
Oh.
streams.
Let's not do that. You know how
Okay.
annoying it is to eat in people's ear. Oh my god. We're not gonna do that to you guys.
No,
We could if we wanted to, though,
we could be mean,
but
but
we're not.
we don't go down that path. Like
Maybe
BC
we'll just
said,
be away from the microphone.
Like BC said, if you give good energy, you're gonna get good energy back. That's for one of the things he told me in like September.
I'm so excited for him and Halbert to speak at our graduation.
Oh, I know. It's both of them?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I thought it was just BC.
No, Halbert said he's writing a speech too.
Oh, sweet. All right.
Which those are the only 2 teachers I have.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Can't do that. But next time, dude. Next time I'm actually gonna sit like that. Dude, these things are cool, the Roombas.
Ooh, what are those?
At my they're little vacuums that go
I see
around.
'em. Okay.
At my funeral, get a cardboard cut out of me and put it on a Roomba, and I'll just walk around like this at my funeral.
He's alive!
You know how creepy that would be?
Oh, that'd be insane.
That'd be so funny. All right, you
All right,
ready
man. Yep.
for the first wrap up?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, guys, for tuning in for our first live session ever.
Anybody who watched this, you're part of something special.
This has started something different, and I cannot wait for... So also, you guys are going to be able to... For people that are going to listen on SoundCloud, if you want are a little more relatable, personal, you guys can also go to our... This live stream is going to be posted on Facebook, Twitter, our Snapchats, Instagram, everywhere. So you can actually, instead of, just listening to it, you also can watch and listen. Yeah, like that makes sense.
I don't want to say something too. I messed up in the beginning. I forgot to turn Bo's music down for like the first maybe 2 minutes.
Oh.
You could still hear us. But
Oh, okay.
Well, it was
shout out
a
to
little
Bo.
loud. Good thing Daniel texted me. He's like, dude, the music's... Oh, yeah, the music's kind of loud. But yeah, Bo, I played some of his music in the beginning for the background, so shout out to Bo. He's killing it, dude. But yeah, we're going to wrap that up here. Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Thanks, guys.
This was amazing. I love doing this.
Yep, we'll see you guys next week, no doubt.
We'll see you guys later. Take care.
Take it easy.